So if you're a beginner pianist and you want to learn how to play chords, the fundamental major, minor and suspended chords, I've got the perfect song for you. We're going to be looking at Can't Stop the Feeling. It's in the key of C and we're going to get straight into it. So we have the C major scale. Now the chords for the verse are as follows. We're going to use our C major chord as the first chord. We're going to go to A minor as our second chord. We're going to go down to F major as our third chord and then go back up to A minor. Those are the only chords you need for the verse, and I'll even play along and sing. So I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wave it when I turn it on. All through my city, all through my home. We're flying up, no ceiling when we're in our zone. I got that, etc. And it's still the same chord. So as you can see, it's not too complicated. And I'm going to break it down. So I'm going to do it in this way. So as you can see, we're playing triads. So on my right hand, I'm playing my thumb on the root, my third finger on the third note, and my fifth finger on the fifth note. And I'm using that the same fingering, the same fingering as I move up to the A minor. Same fingering, 1, 3, and 5. So regardless of major or minor, I'm using the same fingering. So 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. Now we're going to move to F major, same fingering, 1, 3, 5, and then back. Then back up to 1, 3, 5. All right, so one more time, slower. And these are the only chords you need for the verse. Super simple. And it repeats. Yeah. So I got halfway to through to the verse, and we got the next bit. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet, and it just keeps going around. When it drops, ooh, I can't take my eyes up off it. It's so phenomenally. It's exactly the same. Now we move on to the pre-chorus. Now this is where the suspended chords come in. Now I'm going to give it to you like this. So the words are, and under the lights when everything goes. So what did I do there? Well, the middle note of E is going to now move up to F. We call this a suspended fourth. So in relation to the C major scale, that's the fourth note that's being held on. And then it resolves. Yeah, so under the lights where everything goes. And again, getting you close. Then it goes a bit more chromatic. So we're going to go down to B flat and play the same idea. So in relation to the B flat major scale, the fourth will be here. So hence why this will be a sus form B flat. When we move, you already know. So I'll do that one more time. And under the lights where everything goes, nowhere to hide, we're getting you close. And then we're moving here. When we move, you already know. Then it goes to F minor, so a bit more chromatic, because in relation to the C major scale, that A would be an A natural, but we actually have an A flat here for this last chord. So as you can see, for the pre-chorus, they kind of move a little bit harmonically, which if you're a beginner pianist, this is kind of a good start to kind of be able to venture outside of just your fundamental, in this case, the key of C. Yes, I would say that when they start to move in terms of this chord right here, they're kind of moving into the world of E flat major, especially with that F minor chord. Yeah. The fact that you have these three flats represented in terms of those two chords, because the first chord, which kind of went a bit more, we're pushing outside of the key of C. So we've got B flat and E flat, which resolves, granted, but then for the F minor, you've got A flat. So these three black notes represent E flat major. Yeah, so I'd say we're kind of moving between C and then moving from C into the world of E flat. So let's go from the top then. So fundamentally we have this. Inside my bones, it goes electric wavy. Repeat. I'm just going to keep it playing for the next bit of the verse. I got that sunshine in my pocket, got that good soul in my feet. Yeah. can't take my eyes off of it, moving so phenomenally. Now the pre-chorus is coming up, so we're going to get the sus chord in there, which resolves back to our C major, sus 4, and that creates a beautiful bit of tension which resolves. Now we're moving now, B flat sus 4, ooh, beautiful, resolving, and then just imagine, and then B flat, B flat, B flat, single notes. Now for the chorus, it's the same chords as the verse. Nothing I can see when you dance, feel good creeping. It's exactly the same song. Of course, it's the same song, the same chords, same chords for the chorus. Etc. etc. So the foundation has been set, but I'm not just going to leave it there. I'm going to introduce you into the world of some chord extensions as well. So this might be new for you, but I'm going to show you this. Now in the verse, what's interesting how it's being played is that there's a mutual G between this chord, and this chord. Now I'm going to break it down as follows. I'm going to give it to you in a way that's very, very palatable, easy to understand. So I'm actually going to play the A down, the A minor. So we're going to go from the C, I'm going to go down to A minor down here. So it's exactly the same as what we played here, just taking it down an octave. And then I'm going to go down to the F down here. So this is the verse that we're looking at. So I'll get a bit of a recap. So I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wave it when I turn it on. But what we're going to do, I'm not just going to leave it there. I'm going to introduce this to you. Check this out, the difference. What should I do here? Ooh. And even more so, I'm going to add in something else. Yeah. Okay, so what I did at first, I just kept the C major chord and I played this over the A, which created the A minor 7, and then also for the F I kept it on as well, which would create an this is like an F major 7 outline, and got the 2, the add 2, so the add I'm adding in relation to the F major scale, I'm adding the second degree. I'm going to give it to you like this. So in the last iteration when I played it, I'm going to play everything. So with my right hand I'm going to go from C major, rather than just keeping my hand on C major, I'm going to go down to this A minor but still keep the G mutual. Yes, I'm going to go C, and likewise for the F, I'm going to keep my right hand where it is. Now what's interesting, for the A minor chord we're using 4 notes to create this A minor 7. For that last chord, which is going to be this, on my right hand you'll find that this is quite a stretch to play all 5 notes with your one hand on the right hand. And just to say as well, by the way, I'm still keeping my 1, 3 and 5 for the C major. When I move to the A minor, I'm actually changing to 1, 2, 3 and then 5 on the right hand. Yeah. Now for the last chord, I'm actually just going to keep the same chord. My right hand, I don't actually need to double this with my right hand. I can also do it with my left hand now, and that's actually what I'm doing. So on my left hand, I'm actually playing an F and then playing an F here with my left hand and adding in. Now as you can hear, these beautiful chord extensions work really well because this one note is mutual between all of them. The G, have a listen to it. G, 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 G. It's beautiful. So all together, slowly, that's something you can really add in to create a bit more nuance. So that was that in a kind of that was the verse in a bit more, and a bit more body to it. You can also do the same thing though with the sus chords. I'm going to leave this with you as a bit of a bonus. So rather than just playing our sus for the under the light bit, so under the lights where everything goes, we can actually do a fully suspended chord. And I would think about it like this: rather than just playing a sus form resolving, you can actually play it like this. So the F is still going to be represented, but you're going to actually play a B flat chord like this. Under the light. Still got the same effect, but it's a fuller sound. Yeah. As opposed to just under the light. Now we've got this. Likewise for the B flat, rather than having B flat sus4, we're going to have our fully suspended chord like this, which resolves. Now, an easy way to think about how to play this fully suspended chord. If you want to play C sus, on my right hand I'm going to go down a tone from where we are, which would be B flat major, and I'm going to be playing a full major triad of this, and then bring up to resolve to C major. So that's how you can create a sus chord quite easily. Just go down a tone on the right hand to that B flat, 2 steps, 2 semitones, and play a major of that. That will be your sus chord. Likewise for the B flat, go down a tone, play a major of that. Yeah, so if I play it through the kind of fuller version, it's like a really professional way to approach it. So under the lights, when everything goes, and likewise with the right hand, even though I'm playing triads, I'm still playing my 1, 3, and 5. Already know F minor, B flat, B flat, B flat. So there you go. I hope that is helpful in terms of understanding, major, minor, and suspended chords. Enjoy practicing that, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.